You guys put the sound on the video. Nikaona mahali anaanza nikasema no, don't do it, and then he did it. I was like, who's this guy's personal? What?
Should be called burning spear.
Throwing yourself under the bus. So we all know he's one very profound scandal, you know, the one about the baby and the child and, you know, his cousin. So Kabi essentially saying, you know, it's the blood of Christ that saved him, you know, that made him change his ways, because according to him, siwa kwanza,
that blood of Christ could have made him shut up.
Wow. I was like, why would you?
He only choma.
Umse aliban kuban, but he just said, you know, essentially this was not the first of his cousins, and that, you know, we probably only found out because now there was one cousin who got a baby. And I was like, guy. But essentially, what did it bring to light? You know, that probably some bad habits are actually nurtured closer to home than we think. You know, what we say, you know, like, huyu alichange akienda kamponjo akakuwa muhuni, you know, when she went to this high school akashikana na the wrong crowd, nini. But essentially, according to Kabi, or what I took from according to Kabi, is that, you know, most of your bad habits you pick up from within your family and your relatives. I was like, not me, but I don't know.
Wewe wacha sherehe ulijifunza wapi? Exactly.
That was my brother.
Exactly.
But actually, I think most of my bad habits.
Yeah.
But it's because he was teaching me.
Above the head, ulijifunzia wapi?
Home too.
Exactly.
But I only did it when I was legal.
But ulijifunzia wapi?
Home.
There's a lot of people who they know things, they learn things, but they wait to go to campus so they can explore.
Yeah.
Like myself, I remember my cousin, we were very young. He made me get addicted to smoking cigarette for a week. I was a cigarette smoker for a week.
Hold up, wait. How very young is very young?
Was I 11? Maybe I think I was like.
You are a 11. Cigarette smoker at 11 years old.
I think so.
Obina.
Yeah. So this cousin of mine who used to have an uncle, he's called Samson.
The
irony.
Yeah.
So he used to send this cousin of mine to buy cigarettes for him.
Yeah.
This cousin of mine is called Hezron.
So
one day, we are going with him, and then he comes back. Then he just lit one of them. Then I'm like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, no, you'll not find out. I'm like, what do you mean you'll not find out? I'll tell him that I dropped it somewhere.
Yeah.
Then he smoked it.
Yeah.
Then we went. He said he dropped I was like, okay, he got away with it.
Yeah.
So the following day we are going back again, does the same thing. This time I'm like, okay, you have to convince me. No, he's the one like, try, come on. Me, I was brought in. My dad was a lion. I'm like, my dad will sense from wherever he is.
Akuje akuvunje.
He's like, no, you just try. Then we're gonna eat guavas, so the smell.
Guavas.
So I tried. The problem with cigarettes,
yes,
the minute you do the first puff, you start feeling something. The following day, I was the one asking him, so is how?
And then,
is how?
Are we going to try it again today?
So we used to go to the river. After 1 week, I called myself to a meeting. I was like, yo, what do you think you're doing?
You're going to the river to smoke a cigarette, you child?
Yes.
What?
I was like, yo, what are you doing, man? So after that, I've never, ever in my life, ever. But it was 1 week of addiction. Like, I would sit down like this and be like, yo, I need to. I was like around 11, between 11 to 15, somewhere there.
Wow.
But it was my cousin.
I mean, when you think, wherever you are right now this year morning, look at your bad habits. We have a lot of them. I can't say all of mine, but I'll be letting you know where I probably think I pulled one of them from. When you look at your bad habits, where do you think they stemmed from? Within your family or outside? Ilikuwa marela ama ilikuwa mabeshte?
Kwanza ma cousin, ma auntie, ma uncle, hata ma house help.
What do you mean?
Where? 0711 046 100.